J-Max Sports 24/7. Haven't done a video since the fall. Took the summer off. Just like the Cowboys, took the summer off. First thing I want to talk about, Cowboys are in camp, training camp. They start Sunday, tomorrow. They put on pads for the first time. I'm hearing a lot of great things about them boys. As far as enthusiasm, new head coach, additional coaches, draft picks, additions from free agency. So I'm hearing a lot of good things from the guys on the ground there at the camp. But watching the video of Dak Prescott. Let's talk about Dak Prescott for a minute as we get rolling. Dak Prescott, is anyone in the NFL in the history of the league more fortunate, luckier than Dak Prescott? Has there ever been a Dallas Cowboy player before Dak Prescott have as much luck, if not more luck, than Dak Prescott? Where I'm going with this, Dak Prescott received a contract, made him the highest player in the history of the National Football League at the quarterback position. Dak Prescott is still lucky, fortunate. Right place at the right time. Tony Romo lost his starting quarterback position because he got hurt. But not because he got hurt. In addition, the Cowboys was winning the time that Tony Romo had the perfect team to win playoffs games and go deep into the playoffs. For the first time in Tony Romo's career, he had a running game. He had an offensive line that could run block. He had a passing game. He had a decent defense. For the first time in Tony Romo's career as the starting quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. And he gets hurt early in the season, mind you. And the Cowboys kept winning. Tony Romo got hurt, and his backup got hurt. Here you have an unproven rookie in 2016, third-string quarterback, take over the spot. And what did Dallas Cowboys do? Win. Week in and week out. Win. Especially on the road. Win. Tony Romo comes back from his injury, major injury, but he plays in the preseason, the following year, of course, I believe. But anyhow, Tony Romo never got the opportunity to win his starting position back. Dak Prescott, he's still lucky, still fortunate, has two major injuries in his career during the middle of the season, start of the season. There's not a valuable, seriously, Cooper Rush, get that mess out of here. There's not a valuable quarterback in waiting, whether it's second string or third string after Dak Prescott. So his contract is about to conclude. He needs a new contract. It's the Dallas Cowboys. He has the media in his pockets, parlaying for him, advocating for him. And what did Jerry do? He and his son give him this incredible contract. Even to this day, as we're about to start our new season, 25-26 season, Dak Prescott do not have a valuable, proven backup, second or third. How lucky is Dak Prescott to be playing for the Dallas Cowboys? Any other team that a third-string quarterback get on that starts winning like the Cowboys did in 2016, lose their starting quarterback, lose their second-string quarterback, and then take over and A quarterback of Tony Romo's caliber with his stats comes back, and Tony got some stats. He just played on some bad teams, mostly bad defenses and bad running games, but mostly bad defenses. If Tony Romo played on, not Tony Romo, if Dak Prescott played with another team, and it's not the Dallas Cowboys, you don't have the type of media in his back pocket. You just don't. And the team starting quarterback returns, more than likely that other quarterback will have a chance to win his starting and get his starting position back. Dak Prescott, I don't know anyone, not just in the Cowboys history, in the history of the league, who has been more fortunate than Dak Prescott. Look at his postseason record. Look at his postseason record. Yeah, I'm gonna say a lot of that was defenses. Same type of defenses Tony Romo had. Bad defense, give up a lot of points. So you forget, so when the quarterback has a blunder, a miscue, it's easy, because all of the lights are on the quarterback. So it's, he's the head of the snake, you're gonna look at that first. And so you're gonna get all the blame, like Tony Romo did, all of it. Especially when it comes to postseason. So Dak is getting it too. But even though he's getting it, there's nobody else to back him up. That was proven. We didn't know what Dak was going to do. Unfortunately, when the lights are biggest, when the lights are their biggest, or their brightest, I should say, not the biggest, their brightest. Look at Dak Prescott's record. Just look at his record. And he has been on some really good teams. Teams that Tony Romo never had. That's the difference. Folks, that's the difference. I'm J Mac Sports 24/7. My wife and I, we're on our way back to Lynchburg, Virginia. We sold our house up in Pennsylvania. And we bought a fifth wheel RV, bought an RV property in a gated community, 55 and up, RV golf resort, and down in Florida. But right now we have the RV down in Lynchburg. We're leaving Pennsylvania because they had to get that colonoscopy oil change for the second time. And everything so far looks pretty good. And so we get in Lynchburg for a while. So now that we're full time in our RV, I will be doing the videos from the fifth wheel and not at home any longer. So I took the hiatus for the summer. Football season is back. We can really get into other sports and probably some other things too, because there's always current events that's going on. But most is going to be about those boys and those Tar Heels and then of course those Lakers and hopefully one day those Cincinnati Reds. So I just want to put this out there, haven't done a video. Oh yeah, FYI, we're starting a new channel. My wife and I, we're doing this together. It's Our Time Adventuring, and it's about our RV life, full timing as newbies. We only put 2 videos up so far. We have had a time to make some videos, but not had time to really put them up because so much been going on and transitioning back and forth from Pennsylvania to Florida to North Carolina and so forth. So we're not really had a chance to really put that together like we want to, but it will get done. So look for that. Jump over to the RV channel if you have an RV in your life, and you want to see what the newbies are doing. Our Time Adventuring. Our Time Adventuring. That is really the name of the channel. And so we're gonna start doing some things with the RV and the RV life and traveling full time. Right now, again, we're in Lynchburg, Virginia, at 1,000 Trails. And that's I think that's the name of the park, the Lynchburg. And then from there, we're going to leave after 2 weeks, so a week or so. We're going to Forest Lakes, which is in Advanced, North Carolina, and we'll be there for another probably 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks, and then to Cape Hatteras, and then back to Forest Lake in North Carolina. Anyhow, J Max Sports 24/7. If you like what I'm saying about Dak Prescott, if you disapprove what I'm saying about Dak Prescott, throw your comments up there. Let me hear what you have to say. Let's go ahead and converse about it, talk about it, right? Because I'm always going to be about it, right? So Let's go ahead and hit me up. We're going to talk about Dak Prescott, how fortunate and lucky Dak Dakota Prescott, how lucky this guy is. And unfortunately, he owed Tony Romo $10 million minimum. Hook him up, Dak. Go ahead and, throw Tony a bone. Peace.